Let's see. Okay, let's do the same. Now they have a counter. Yeah, they will have to use. Okay. All aboard. Let's bounce back the Aang. Lightning strike. Okay. Starting town. Let's attack with everything that we have. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I believe that's gonna be game over. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you an Azorius Tempo on Best of 1. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my tier hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import directly to your MTG Arena. So let's talk about this Azorius on Best of 1, which means it's a white and blue deck, and what we want to do with this deck. Basically, we want to disrupt every attempt of play that our opponents may do. So we have a Shan Reap here. We can exile a permanent that costs 2 or less from the opponent's battlefield. We have bounce off to return target creature or vehicle to its owner's hand, and we can use this to bounce back any creature that we have. Get Lost to destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. High Noon, so no player will be able to play more than one spell each turn, and also you can sacrifice this enchantment to deal 5 damage to any target, which means that you can do this because we have Starting Town and Multiversal Passage that you can choose to be red, for example. Voice of Victory, your opponents can't cast a spell during your turn, and it has Mobilize 2 as well. Floodpits Drowner, when it enters, you choose a creature that belongs to your opponents to tap it. And also you can pay 1 white mana and 1 colorless mana, tap this creature, bounce back this creature, and the creature with stun counter on it to back to the library. It's a great way to remove a threat from the battlefield. We have the Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. It has flash, flying, and whenever it deals damage, it receives a counter. When it has 4 or more, and every time that you deal damage, you draw a card and discard a card and receive a counter. When it has 4 or more counters, you can play the discarded card without paying any mana cost. But you need to take care, because if you have the High Noon and you already played something, you will not be able to play the discarded card with the Malcolm. We have No More Lies, just to be a counter. Kutsu Flanker, it has the flash mechanic. You can exile a target player's graveyard, and basically you can choose as well to get 2 life back and scry 2. The other feature of this Kutsu Flanker will not help us at all. Aven Interrupter is amazing. It has flash, flying, and when this creature enters, exile target spell, it becomes plotted, and the spell your opponents cast from graveyard or from exile costs 2 more to cast. And finally, and not finally, we still have some creatures. We have the Sky Coach Conductor from the latest set, the Secrets of Strixhaven. It has flash, flying, vigilance. This creature enters prepared, and it has the all aboard mechanic. That's an instant that says that you can exile a target non-pilot, so you can not choose the Sky Coach itself, nor other Sky Coach Conductor, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So you can choose, for example, the Aang Swift Savior or the Aven Interrupter just to execute their mechanic again, and then you can, it's like you are playing from the hand, so you can avoid any play that your opponents is doing, just using the all aboard in any of these creatures here. So it will enable the mechanic again, and they will have to bounce back their spell. We have Avatar's Wrath, which is amazing card here because you can choose up to one target creature, then airband all others. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast a spell from anywhere other than hands. So basically, all the creatures that they had, they will not be able to play on the next turn. And especially if you have the High Noon, they will have to play one creature at time per turn. And finally, we have the Enduring Curiosity. It has Flash, and whenever a creature deals damage to your opponent, you can draw a card. And basically you can play at the end of their opponent to get them off guard, and then in your turn you can attack. And we have one copy here of the Restless Encourage that works pretty well, because it's another creature, and sometimes you don't have creatures, your opponent don't have creatures, you just attack it and deal some damage. So that's the idea of this Azorius Tempo. It's a really strong deck. I won several times, and I rank up really fast when compared with other decks that I was trying. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in a gameplay. Okay, I go first. Let's keep 7. Restless Encourage, and we go for a High Noon. Intimidation Tactics. Okay, you can get some creatures here. What's gonna be? Kutsu Flanker or Malcolm? Malcolm. Unless you are playing with a Reanimator deck. Oh, maybe you are playing with Jimmy Reanimator. Interesting. Let's play a High Noon and hope you have a lot of small things to do in your game each turn, and the High Noon will disrupt whatever you want to do. Let's play this one here so we don't take damage, and if they want to play something on their turn, we can interrupt them. Elemental. I will not be using a counter. Wistfulness. Exile target artifact. No, I don't want this. Let's bounce back to your hand. This is a sorcery. Let's attack. They're going to destroy my Aven Interrupter. What's gonna be? What's gonna be? It's your goal, man. Okay, let's attack. 2 damage to the face. Great. Probably they will be able to destroy my High Noon now. Unfortunately. Okay. Resolve. I can't do much about this, but we can play a Malcolm. And then we play an Avatar's Wrath and bounce back everything else. Okay. Kutsu Flanker. Enter Stepped. Let's attack. 2 more damage to the face. And let's airband everything. So we can play the Aven Interrupter again. Oh, it's plotted. I will have to play on my turn only, which is pretty bad. And they will not be able to play the Wistfulness. Cavaleiro, yeah, that's a Reanimator deck, as I suspected. Let's play the Aven Interrupter. And that's it. Next. End turn. Let's see what they're going to play. We can use No More Lies. Unless they play an elemental. That's an elemental. And I think I can't counter this, right? Yeah, I can counter. Weird. It was an elemental. Okay, let's take 2 damage. Let me think here. We need 3 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I will play this one here tapped. Let's attack. They are down to 10. End turn, okay. If they play another Cavaleiro, I will exile their graveyard. Emptiness. Okay. Three -1/-1 counter. Yeah, I can't do much about this. So I will have to play Kutsu Flanker at some point. And scry 2 and see if we can find something useful. They still have two cards? Yeah, they have 2 cards yet. Oh, Thunderflock. Okay, let's play here and scry 2 and try to find something useful. Avatar's Wrath. Avatar's Wrath is amazing. And a High Noon. We need a red mana to finish the game, so High Noon, I don't think that's going to help me. But Avatar's Wrath will help me for sure. I would need a red mana to deal the 5 damage against them, but I don't have. It's your go. What are you waiting for? Let's attack. 3 damage to the face. Let's play Avatar. I will keep my creature. Perfect. And then I think that if they don't have another creature or a way to destroy my Kutsu Flanker, we can just attack with Kutsu and the Restless Courage to finish the game. Wistfulness. Okay. Let's attack with the Restless Cottage. Perfect. And let's play a High Noon so they will be able to play only 1 creature. Cavaleiro. Okay, they are destroying my Kutsu. And they cannot play anything else. Now they need to destroy my Restless Courage. They have a Starting Town, Restless Courage. Maybe they have a spot removal. Let's pump here. Okay, great. 3-4. Good game. That's it. Let's attack. One more map. And 3 damage to the face. The game is over. One more game, one more victory. Okay, keep 7. Let's begin with these plans here. Then we go for a Flood Farm Verge. And we can play the Floodpits Drowner. Actually, I'm going to play the High Noon right now, because I'm not sure if they have a fast deck, so they will be able to keep playing a lot of stuff. Yeah, it seems to be a fast deck. Multiversal Passage, we can set this for white, because we need 2 white to play the avatars. Actually, this one here is white already, so it doesn't matter. Then we can play the Floodpits Drowner. And tap the Hunter. Perfect. Let's attack. And 2 damage to the face. Yeah, I don't think they have flash creatures. Maybe they have spot removals. And turn, great. The creature will remain tapped. Okay, they will get my Floodpits Drowner. No problem. Oh, they are getting my High Noon. Okay. They have a fast deck for sure. Helpful Hunter. They will draw a card, great. Pass, and what we can do? Play the other Floodpits Drowner, so we can deal 4 damage to their face. Let's tap here. And let's attack. They are down to 14. Great. We can put +1/+1 counter, gain 2 life and scry 2, and exile target player graveyard. Would be better if we have a way to destroy the... Let me think here. Okay. No problem, let's play the Malcolm. Pass, perfect. Malcolm time. Oh, another Amateur's Wrath. Okay, let's attack. I want to keep the Avatar's Wrath because I have the feeling that I will need to use this in the future. Not sure why. Probably they have a lot of creatures. Voice of Victory. We can discard this one here. Let's play Voice of Victory so they will not be able to play anything on my turn. However, I don't think they may have something to play. They have Day of Judgment, a creature, Roaming Throne. Okay. We can attack again, deal 2 more damage. Voice of Victory once more. Let's attack with the Malcolm and see if we get something useful. Oh, another cutscene. Yeah, I don't need Kutsu. Just to scry maybe, but actually let's discard the Voice of Victory. We can use Kutsu to scry. If they have a lot of creatures in the battlefield, I will play the Avatar's Wrath. Okay, patch banner. Patch work banner, I mean. Regal Caracal. Okay, that's an amazing moment to use the Avatar's Wrath. I need how many counters? 4 counters. Let's block here. They will get 6 life back, which is pretty bad. They're back to 16. My turn. Restless Reef. And we can use the Avatar's Wrath. Let's keep the Malcolm. They will not be able to play this again for 2. Actually, their next turn they will not be able to play. Come on, it's your goal. Maybe they will use their Ghost Vacuum to create some creatures. Let's discard the island, great. That's gonna be a lot of 1/1s. Actually, that's gonna be 3 1/1s. But one of them will be able to mobilize 2. And we can play this again, and they will not be able to play once more the cards exiled. Oh, it's... Yeah, I forgot about the patchwork banner. But okay, that's not gonna be a problem. We can use the Avatar's Wrath once more. Well, they didn't like their stuff. Oh, now I believe that they like it. Let's use an Avatar's Wrath. We can keep it here. And they will not be able to play against their creatures. Let's attack. And we recovered some creatures. Amazing. Let's play the Kutsu. Actually, this one here. For free. Oh wait, may not play? Why? Oh, because I already played with the Hainu. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, another land here. Exile target non-pilot creature you control. I control. Let's attack with the Malcolm and see if we get something useful. Only the Kutsu flanker. Can scry 2. Shan Reap, bounce off. Yeah, it's not going to help me. Then we can play an Aven Interrupter. They can only play one card. Yeah, let's play the Aven Interrupter. Man, I need a red mana to destroy their Regal Caracal. Come on, attack with your... Oh, come on, attack me with your Caracal. No blocks, let's take some damage. Pass. And we have the Aang Swift Savior. Let's play the Kutsu. We can scry 2. Another Aven Interrupter can really help. Let's attack here. Okay, let's attack. And we can play the... Oh, I can't play anything right now. I can't play anything because of the Hino. Too bad. If they try to play something else, like this thing here, we can use the Aang Swift Savior. Okay, let's block here and here, so you will not receive more life back after this. Shan Reap. We can play... Let's attack first. I will attack with everything that I have. Okay, let's play this mountain here. Actually, this Flood Farm Verge. I can't play. Oh, I can't play. Okay. Voice of Victory. Yeah, we can play a Voice of Victory. And then if they try to play something else, I can use the Aven Interrupter. Here we go again. Yeah, that's it, finally. One more game, one more victory. Well. Keep 7. At least we have the 3 lands that we need. The problem is that we are a little slow at the beginning of the game. But we started the game, so it's not gonna be that bad. It's an Azorius Control. Yeah, let's play a Kutsu Flanker and see what happens. They will counter probably. Okay, no more lies. We can play again on the next turn. Enter Stepped, great. Here we go again. Another counter. Oh, Swift Savior. Interesting. Aven Interrupter. Next and the turn, let's see what we can do. Now it's my turn to play this. Perfect. Aven Interrupter, great. Let's attack. If they want to play this again, I will play my Aven Interrupter. Aven Interrupter. Unless they have a counter. Yeah, they have. Too bad. But how? Oh, because it just costed the 2. I forgot about this detail. Let's play the High Noon and deal 2 more damage. Get lost. Okay, let's play a Cutscene. Gain 2 life and scry 2. Voice of Victory, do I need? Yeah, especially if they want to play the Kitsune's technique on my turn. Let's attack. Let's put a +1/+1 counter here, or get a land. Get a land. It was a land, I forgot about this. Let's try again. This time in Cutscene. Another High Noon. Great, let's attack. And if they try to play something else, we can use the Aven Interrupter. Day of Judgments. Okay, Aven Interrupter. We need to find one more. Okay, High Noon. High Noon maybe can help. Let's play a High Noon. And let's attack with everything that we have. They are down to 2. Now they can only destroy the creature and do nothing else. Oh, Shun Reap. Okay, they are getting High Noon and maybe play another Day of Judgments. Yeah. As expected. Now let me see. We can play Voice of Victory. And a Shun Reap to get their Shun Reap. And they will not be able to play 2 spells at their next turn. Shun Reap again. Okay. Let's use a Get Lost here. Perfect. Now I believe that we can finish the game, maybe. Let's attack. Let's see. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Opponents goes first. Okay, keep 7. Let's begin with this one. Oh, come on. 3 High Noon. But I think that's gonna work. Especially because they are playing a lot of cards. Let's play a High Noon here. Now they can only play 1 card each turn. And we can use the Get Lost on their strongest creature. Solemn Simulacrum. Yeah, it's not that great, but maybe they have a Yugin, who knows. And turn, okay. We can play Enduring Curiosity to destroy one of their creatures. Actually, not yet, because it costs 4. But we can block here. They will draw a card anyway, but whatever. Oh, okay, now it's a great moment to play the Get Lost, or to use the Avatar's Wrath, and they will not be able to keep playing a lot of creatures at once as they were doing. So let's attack. 2 damage to the face. They cannot play these creatures, they can only play now 1. Solemn Simulacrum again. Okay, starting town. Great, we can use the High Noon to deal 5 damage now. Let's attack. And 2 more damage to the face. If they try to attack with Solemn Simulacrum, I will block with the Enduring Curiosity. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, they are not attacking because I have a stronger creature. So it's not gonna be a problem. We can use a Get Lost here. Auto pay. And let's attack with everything that we have. Another one. Primavera Bounty. Airbend up to one other target creature or spell. Let me think. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Yeah, I need to find another Get Lost. It's really important. Let's attack. 6 damage. They are down to 8. Perfect. Bounce off. Yeah, okay. And turn. We can deal 5 more damage against them. Aang, Swift Savior. Let's bounce back here. They will not be able to play again. Okay, that's not gonna be a problem. We can attack with everything that we have. If you want to block, no problem. Return that card. Creature you control. Okay. We can get some cards. Perfect. Let's play this one here. Enter Stepped. Oh, come on, let's finish this game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, keep 7. Let's play this one here, tapped. Then an island, and we can use No More Lies. Okay, play tapped, great. An island. Then we can play the Flood Farm Verge. Okay, they're not playing anything. Very interesting. We can try to play the Kutsu Flanker and see what happens. Stock up. Yeah, we can stall their game. We can play the Aven Interrupter just to force them to play stock up again. Enter Stepped, let's attack. 2 damage to the face, great. And if they try to play again, Aang, Swift Savior. Okay, let's do this again. So they will not have the cards that they need. Oh, they are going to destroy my Aven Interrupter. Okay, stock up. Now they can play the stock up. Finally. Oh, starting town is always great to have. Let's attack. They are down to 16 now, and we can use a No More Lies. Splatter Technique, no. Let's play a No More Lies. Fountain Port, okay. we can play a Voice of Victory, and then we play a Kutsu Flanker. Or the Sky Coach Conductor. Stock up. Okay, no problem. Maybe we can play this Sky Coach Conductor, and then we play the All Aboard, bounce back the Aang, and counter whatever they play. Let's see. Resonant Loot. Okay, we can do this, I believe. Let's play here. Now we play All Aboard, and we can delay a little more their game. We can keep stalling their game. Perfect. Let's attack. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to the face. We can do this again if they try to play the Resonant Loot once more. Let's see. Okay, let's do the same. Now they have a counter. Yeah, they will have to use. Okay. All aboard. Let's bounce back the Yang. Lightning Strike. Okay. Starting town. Let's attack with everything that we have. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I believe that's gonna be game over. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.